Today we're going to discuss the new stackable spacers to be used during axle correction on either the 100 or 125 ton Rams. What we're replacing is the old style flat T-top that was placed on there, and at a point in time that this would start to decay or go bad, you would have to replace it. With these new stackables, it interlocks them and takes some of the chances of it slipping out away. So what you can do is you can purchase a cap that goes on and gets bolted to the top of your Ram, and then the group will also include stackable spacers that interlock to that Ram, and then also a push cap that goes up against the axle and has a V-notch cut into it for the cast axles. This is not to be used on any Airtech axles, it's only to be used on cast axles. With this in place, it locks it down so it doesn't go anywhere. And there's enough spacers for both sides to take up that so you don't have to stack steel together. Now when stacking them, they are interlocking. Make sure that you place them so that they lock into the top each time you use one. If they don't lock in, all you have to do is slide them around and you can actually feel them lock into place. If they are off-centered, then you can actually damage the caps and or to yourself and have something come out. So that you've got them stackable. Now when using this, we do make another tool that is used with a 30-ton Ram in our 403 tool group. This should never be used when doing an axle correction. This will not withstand 100 to 125 tons of pressure. It will split apart and it will come out. So it's not to be used or mistaken with the stackable. You can see the noticeable difference top and bottom between the two pieces. Also, the earlier caps came with this T-bar on top to mimic the steel plate that we used to put on there. We've done away with this, and when you go to replace it with a new style cap which will work with your old existing system. Last but not least, if you cannot get the stackables and the cap on top, we do sell the blocks that go with your tool group as well. They can be placed on there between that and the axle so as you don't damage the top of your Ram. If you have the 100 or the 130 ton steel Rams, when you call in and purchase your order for the stackables, a plate will come with it so that you can adapt those to those Rams. Please do not use the stackables on there unless you have this plate adapted to it.